In this example, we're going to write a system of linear equations from a word problem. And this is our third example, and it's going to be different from the previous two. So go ahead and watch or read the problem and see if you can come up with the correct answer. And then press play to see the way that I would think about the problem. And again, if you think about it differently than I do, but come to the correct answer, that's completely okay. Alright, so a new spiral notebook contains 30 more sheets of paper than a new memo book. The total number of sheets of paper in 3 new spiral notebooks and 5 new memo books is 810. Which system of equations can be used to find S, the number of sheets of paper in one new spiral notebook, and M, the number of sheets of paper in one new memo book? So we read the problem. We know that we have two types of books. We have memo books and we have notebooks. And we know there are 30 more sheets of paper in a notebook than a memo book. And we know that you're buying 3 new spiral notebooks and 5 new memo books to get a total of 810 sheets. So the question asks us to write a system of equations that can be used to find S. So they're defining a variable again, and every time they define a variable, it's a good idea to underline that variable and then to circle what that variable represents. And they'll usually tell us right after it. So S is the number of sheets of paper in one new spiral notebook. So circle all that. We can abbreviate that some here in a second. M is the number of sheets of paper in one new memo book. So S equals paper in spiral. M equals paper in memo. Now we also going to go through and start reading through the problem and see what we can find out. So a new spiral notebook contains 30 more sheets of paper than a new memo book. So we know a spiral has 30 more than memo. We also know that the total number of sheets of paper in 3 spiral and 5 memo is 810. So 3 spiral plus 5 memo equals 810 pages total. Let's see if we can write some equations from this. Spiral has 30 more pages than a memo. So that means that our spiral, our S, is equal to 30 more than our memo. A spiral has 30 more than a memo. We also know that 30 spiral plus 5 memo equals 810. So 3 spiral plus 5 memo equals 810. So that should be our two equations. S equals 30 plus M, and 3S plus 5M equals 810. Let's check it out. S equals 30 plus M. None of those match that. So let's check 3S plus 5M equals 810. 3S plus 5M equals 810. That could be A, could be B, can't be C, and can't be D. Well, they're trying to trick us a little bit here, so we need to figure out whether it's S plus M equals 30 or S minus M. So we need to get the 30 by itself, so I'm going to subtract M from both sides, giving me S minus M equals 30. So A has to be the correct answer choice.